Recording in progress.
Welcome. Welcome everybody. Live in via Zoom or in the Holy Satellite, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, whatever floats the boat. Welcome. Good to practice with you. So first, this session is inspired by I've started teaching the Parashot HaShavua, the weekly biblical portion, from a mindfulness perspective. And when I read this parasha, there was a lot about guards and judges, officers. And so this session is inspired by that, because when we experience the present, it is always connected to our future and to our past. As everything we see, we interpret according to an accumulation of our past experiences. And also, welcome, Stephanie. And also, of course, it is affected by how we feel right now, right? So if I am hungry, for example, and my son is being really rude to me, I would probably take it differently if I am just had a really good meal and a good sleep. Of course, we are affected by how we physically feel in the present moment, and by the past. And also there is something in us have already a step in the future. So in the practice of mindfulness, we again and again practice coming back to the present moment, but we cannot really ignore the fact that the mind very often is either wandering consciously to the past, processing the past, or to the future, anticipating, preparing. If it's consciously again or unconsciously, as kind of the automatic judges that are coming up. So it has a beautiful connection to the breath, because when you think about it, every inhalation, we are literally breathing the future. We are taking in something that is external to us, we're bringing it in, and we're taking in the future. With this breath, with this oxygen, we create new cells. We create our future, basically. With every inhalation, we are creating our future selves, our future consciousness. And then there is a very short pause after the inhalation. And this inhalation is, how do we actually sit with it? What are we doing with it? What are we doing with this future that we are now inviting into us? How are we, what's happening inside of us? And then time comes and we need to exhale, like trash day here, and I need to take out the bins outside. Or, we ate and we afterwards going to the toilet. There is a constant transform exchange. We take in energy and we take out toxins. We take out what is not serving us. And of course, the world is built in a way that our toxins, in this analogy, the carbon dioxide is food for another creature on this earth, the trees, the plants. So we exhale, we take in the energy, we are building new cells with it, and then we exhale. So this is the third step. And often after the exhalation, there is also a little pause. Notice even now, right now, how you breathe. It's really hard. It's actually really hard to be conscious of our breath and just let it be. It is hard for me. If I'm really, really trying to breathe without affecting my breath at all, it's possible. But if I'm just conscious of my breath, automatically it becomes, I don't know, maybe deeper and slower and more smooth. But naturally, on a natural way, there is a little pause. There is an inhalation, a little pause, an exhalation, a little pause. And there is a breath work that is really built on those 4 steps, which is the box breathing, which in a way, it is really 4 ways, 4 gates, 4 doors for us to meet the present moment. As of course, everything that we experience is in that present moment. It is highly affected by our past and future, but it is in the present moment. All our senses are happening right here and right now. So today's session, we will do a box breathing. We will start practicing with the sound of the Tibetan bowls. And I'll play it soon. And there will even be something new for today. There will even be a visual, like a bowl expanding for the inhalation, pause, and exhaling, it goes smaller, and then another pause. And so there will be an audio and video, visual and audio guide, and also my instructions. We'll do that for about 5 minutes, and then we will guide ourselves in any pace that fits us. In general, it is 4 seconds for each step of the box breathing. If that is too much for you, it is totally fine. Just don't worry about the pace and breathe in your own rhythm. If you prefer to just inhale for 8 seconds, or inhale for 7 seconds and hold for 1 second, and then exhale for 7 seconds and hold for 1 second, that is also very welcome. Really remembering that you live in your own body. You live in your body, and you are the driver. So anything that I say, if it doesn't fit you, please, the invitation is to practice listening to an inner voice that knows much better what is accurate for you. So let's find a comfortable position, sitting or laying. And if you feel comfortable, you can allow your eyes to close. And we start with landing, noticing, just noticing, checking in. Sometimes it's easier to check in with the environment that we are at right now. So noticing the sounds that surrounds the body. Noticing the temperature of the air that touch the skin. Noticing the support that the body has right now, the cushion, the chair, the mat, the mattress, couch, the floor beneath, anything that the body is taking support from. And now we gently starting to direct the attention more inward. And notice any other sensations. The sensations of the body being supported, pressure. And what else can you feel right now? No need to change anything. Really, really just as best as we can, just landing. Settling in, just settling in. And also, as we settle in and check in, of course, there is more than just our body. There is also our mind. What kind of thoughts are running through the head right now? No need to change anything, to fight. But as best as possible, just to acknowledge what is. And perhaps noting what are the characteristics of the thoughts right now, if it's fast, slow, scattered, spread between many subjects, or focused on one or few. And also touching base with the emotional state. Happy, sad, frustrated, irritated, relaxed, content, nervous, feeling guilt or shame, or anything else. And once again, no right or wrong, just noting to ourselves how it is that we feel right now. And bringing the attention to the breath. And if possible, without changing the breath, just notice how with every inhalation you receive. Notice the little gap followed by the exhalation. Notice how it feels, what happened in the body, in the mind, in the heart, since noticing the breath, since noticing or hearing that, knowing that we are about to do a breathing exercise. And it's totally natural to perhaps feel a quality of nervousness or ease. Remembering that really the main purpose of the practice of mindfulness is not to have a specific experience but to change our relationship with how we experience our life. So an unpleasant experience is welcome as a pleasant experience. And as best as possible, we would like to meet it with compassion. How would that look like right now, to very gently deepen the breath with compassion? How would that look like for you? Notice what happens when you gently deepen the breath. And soon you will hear the sound. If you want, you can open your eyes to look. This is the sound of the inhalation, holding the breath and exhaling. And hold again. And inhale, letting it in, holding and exhaling, letting it out. Inhale, hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. As inhaling, allowing to receive. As we hold, we're just being. As we exhale, we let go. And as we hold afterwards, we just rest. And exhale, letting go. Holding, resting. Inhaling, straightening the spine, receiving the future, holding, being with it. Exhaling, letting go, and holding, resting. You can keep the breath as natural as possible, or you can consciously deepen it. Notice what comes more naturally to take in, to be, to let go, or to rest. Four ways for us to take in the present moment. Continuing in your own pace. The inhalation, taking it in, holding the breath after the inhalation, and just being with it. And the exhalation, releasing, letting go, softening into it, softening the body. And in the pause, just resting, perhaps with a void, lungs empty. And I invite you to inquire, how does it feel in every step? What comes more natural? What's more challenging? After the next exhalation, letting go. Taking some time to just reflect on the experience. How does receiving feel? Holding, letting go, and resting. Maybe spacious, maybe uncomfortable, maybe relieving, maybe peaceful. No right, there is no right experience. We simply notice. Allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Notice your body. Notice your mind. Notice your heart. Notice the space around you. And perhaps like to take one final slow breath in, receiving, pausing for some time, being, breathing out, letting go and resting into this very moment. Maybe you would like to ask yourself, what is it like to have four doors available to you whenever you would like to come back to the present moment? No need to wait for a meditation session. Every breath can be a doorway. Every step of the breath. In your own time, when you feel ready, coming back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Joel and Cliff and Leanne and Tina and Stephanie and Rupert and Jerry. Yeah. Danny and Soft Heart Bear and everyone who's joining later. Hope you feel the benefits of your practice, and feel free to come back to this practice whenever you'd like to experience the present moment, maybe in a more available way. Also, from a scientific point of view, the box breathing is the second most effective breathing technique to relax, to help support, regulate our nervous system. Yeah, and of course, like, subscribe, share with people who you feel will benefit from it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week.
Rupert says thanks.
Thank you.
And I have registered the IP for this.